Hello, my gorgeous friends on the internet. Okay, so I just want to showcase a dummy application that I'm currently working on. So this app allows you to technically restrict any website. Let's say you don't want to access something website from your Android device. So with this app, it allows you to restrict you to access those websites from any web browser as long as it's running on your Android phone. So this app, I call it Blocky, but it's not really the main name, just for a test. This is a Flutter app, but what is running underneath is Kotlin for communicating using platform channel in the native part. And then, okay, let me switch it to the light mode. This app is currently in production, so I'm not really done with it. So this app technically restricts you from accessing any website that you don't want. So let's say you can actually use it for parental guidance. Your kids, maybe you give them your phone regularly, but you don't want them to access some 18 plus websites like S videos, Pornhub, or whatever website you want to restrict, you can add those websites right in this app. Okay. But since for professional reasons, I won't be testing with those 18 plus websites. So I'll be using some popular websites, which we all know, like GitHub and Facebook. And I can say, yeah, GitHub and Facebook. And then Dogget.app. Yeah, an app I'm working on also. You can check it out, Dogget.app. So I'll be blocking those three websites, and you guys are going to see how it's going to work. So a brief rundown of what this app does. This app is just UI. Like there was no UI designer here, just me, myself and I. And I built the UI using Flutter, and then I use Platform Channel to call the native site to actually listen to any web browser the users are browsing on. So this app runs in the background. Even if you close it, if you restart your application, as long as you have enabled it for the first time, if you restart your app, your phone, you off your phone on it, the app turns up automatically and does what it and keeps doing what it does best. So as you can see, it has light mode and dark mode, and you can actually set secure the account if you want. So secure account, that means you don't want anyone to have access to the app except you. So currently I'm using fingerprint authentication to actually set two-factor authentication, as I say. So now I'm going to be adding three websites. But before I do that, let me test those websites to see if they're open or not. So first website I'll be testing is I'll be using Chrome for this. You can use Firefox, it's still going to work. The app listens to every browser you put in your application. So I'll be testing with, let's say, what would I call it? Okay, let's say I'll be testing with, um, okay, I'll be testing with GitHub. Let's say, yeah, GitHub. All right, so this is my account. And you can see GitHub is opening very well. No blocking, everything works perfectly. All right, so this is actually my GitHub account. So what I'll do now, I'll go and add GitHub as one of the restricted sites. So I will add a website URL. So let's say GitHub. So for time, because of time, I'm going to add all the website I want to restrict. So the first one is github.com. And then I will add another one. You can see is obscured, so you can actually open it. Yeah. So you can toggle between visibility and visibility off. So I can add another one again, which is Facebook. Remember, for mobile devices, they actually put M before the facebook.com. So I'm going to restrict that site as well. And after that, I'm also going to restrict another one. I said I was going to restrict three, right? GitHub, yeah, Dogget.app. Okay. Yep. And then reason for restriction. Okay, so I'm just gonna put Gbridge there because I don't think I really listened to that stuff. So you can see all the three sites that are added. So let's go back to github.com. You see, once I click here, if it listens to that URL, it will take us to a page 404 page. You can see that, like, as long as it has the URL github.com, it takes us to a 404 page. Okay, what about I type dogget.app? Let's see. As long as you just start typing, let's say dogget, if it listens to that URL, it blocks it. Okay, let me do something first. Let me just go direct to, okay, let me say Facebook. If I click on Facebook, and once the URL changes to m.facebook.com, it blocks us immediately. Just observe what will happen. It takes us to a 404 page. So with this, you can't really access that website. You can't access any website that you restricted. So if we go back now and remove Facebook from the list of restricted websites, Okay, and then go back to that page. Okay, for reasons I won't be using my Facebook account. So what I'll do, I'll just okay, let me delete GitHub. Okay, yeah, because I don't want to show my Facebook account. Okay, let me use GitHub. You can see it's not going to block GitHub again. Can see it's not going to block GitHub again. We can access our GitHub accounts very perfectly because I've removed it from the list of restricted websites when the dogget is there. So if I go and search dogget now, it blocks it automatically. So this is actually the app I'm working on, and it's more like an overnight app. So it took me one day actually, yeah, one full night to get this done. But I'm still on it, like to get this stuff you're seeing right here done. Yeah, to get this stuff you're seeing right here done. But I'm still working on it. I want to know your thoughts. If it's something that is amazing that you really want to use, let me know your thoughts, and hopefully we can compile the APK and then upload it to the store for everyone to use. So let me know your thoughts. Put it down in the comment section below, and I will see you later on.